Hello everybody, this is Andrew Programming. In this lecture, I will show you how to create, compiling, and executing a Java program. You have to create your own program and compile it before it can be executed. The process is repetitive, as shown in picture here. First, we need to create the source code, and we save it on the disk. Then, we should compile the source code using the compiler to translate the source code into the bytecode. If there are compiler errors, we should modify our source code and compile it again until we successfully through the compile, and the source code will be translated into the bytecode. The bytecode is the language that JVM can verify and execute. The JVM is short for the Java Virtual Machine, and I will discuss it in a later chapter. And next, we can run the bytecode. If everything is okay, it should show the result on the console that display "Welcome to Java." But if there are runtime errors or incorrect result, we should go back to modify our source code and repeat the process again. You can use any text editor or IDE to create and edit Java source code file. This section demonstrates how to create, compile, and run Java program from a command window. From the command window, you can use a text editor such as Notepad to create the Java source code file, as shown here. Actually, you can use any text editor you like. There is one thing you should notice is that the source file must end with the extension .java and must have the same exact name as the public class name. For example, the file for the source code in listing here should be named as welcome.java, since the public class name is welcome. In Figure A, the Java language is a high-level language, but Java code is a low-level language. The bytecode is similar to machine instructions, but is architecture neutral and can run on any platform that has a Java Virtual Machine, which is also called JVM for short, as shown in Figure B. Rather than a physical machine, the virtual machine is a platform that interprets Java bytecode. This is one of Java Primary's advantages. Java bytecode can run on a variety of hardware platforms and operating systems. Java source code is compiled into Java bytecode, and the Java bytecode is interpreted by the JVM. Your Java code may use code in the Java library. The JVM executes your code along with the code in the library. To execute a Java program is to run the program's bytecode. You can execute the bytecode on any platform with a JVM, which is an interpreter. It translates the individual instruction into bytecode into the target machine language code, one at a time, rather than the whole program as a single unit. Each step is executed immediately after it is translated. Okay, let's see this picture. This picture shows how to use the command from the JDK to compile and run your Java program. Let's first look at the Java C. The Java C command is responsible for compiling welcome.java. The compiler generates the welcome.class file, and this file is executed using Java command. One thing you should notice is that you should not use the extension .class in the command line when executing the program. Let's take a look at an example here. We use the Java command with the class name welcome, not the welcome.class. Because if you try to use the Java welcome.class, actually the system will attempt to fetch the welcome.class.class. This will eventually lead to an error